Hey my love, so if you picked stack one, the first message that we got is number 44, which is Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Now, the energy that I'm getting off of this card right now is like there's something that has happened that's made you feel defeated. Situations have happened that haven't gone the way that you would have liked them to go. It's been almost like a tug of war situation. You've been fighting with yourself. What is going to be happening for the greater good versus what is right for me? Now, what I'm hearing Divine saying is that reclaiming your power back means that you need to sit down and reflect on what it is that you want out of the situation and to decide whether or not what it is that you are after for the right reasons. So now we are looking at your integrity. We are looking at why you say you want the things that you want. Do you really want it? What's the reasons why? Who will it affect positively? And if it will affect people negatively, why would you choose this course of action? Is it for you because you know that it may not be great for everyone else, but I have to choose me? Well, then reclaim your power and step into that. But if there's any inclination that you don't feel right about what it is that you are doing, feeling, actions that you're taking, really start to look at reclaiming your power back by really digging deep and looking at what your core beliefs are, what you truly believe in, and then take action because it's here for you. But Divine is just saying take your time to really see, feel out this situation to see really is this the thing that you really say you need. Okay, so reclaim your power. All right, and look at that panther, you know, that real intense stare, that look, that knowing, that inner standing. So reclaim your power. Okay, and then we have resolutions. Okay, so strive for harmonious solutions. See, again, I just said there's something that is going on with you right now, and when we're talking about reclaiming your power, you've got to be thinking, don't just want to win an argument or prove a point just for the sake of proving a point. Really strive to make things harmonious so that once you've made your decision, things calm down, things become clear. Everyone feels good in the situation. Everybody knows where they stand, even if they're not happy with the outcome. Everybody's clear on their stance. You feel comfortable. You don't feel bound by any limiting beliefs. You're not bound by just trying to prove a point and being prideful. Okay, so there is definitely an energy around that. Okay, so strive for harmonious solutions. Okay, then we also have envy. Right. Now, maybe some of the reason why there is some of this energy of needing to reclaim back your power, maybe there is somebody who is envious of how you manage life and how you seem to just step up to the plate. You just seem to bounce back all of a sudden, and I just don't know how you do it. Or maybe some of the reason why you need to reclaim your power is because maybe you are not seeing yourself in the greatest of light and you're looking at somebody else like they have it all together and they have it all figured out. So maybe when you're thinking about your resolutions and the things that you need to be doing, again, think about the reasons why you're doing it. Is it to prove a point? Is it to have a one up over somebody? Because if it is, and maybe you're envious about somebody's position, or they're seemingly having things all together, which may not actually be really the case. Okay, so be very mindful about that. Okay, and then we have forgiveness. Okay, so again, there is a need to forgive yourself in the situation. If you found that you've been going down a rabbit hole because you've been licking your wounds for too long, you've been down in Pettyville for a long time, you've been, just not feeling great, not giving yourself the best of the best, really, not the best sleep, you're not giving yourself enough credit for how far you've come, you've been really rough on yourself, or this is the energy that you are giving to someone else, maybe you're not understanding how far they've come, or you're not even recognizing that maybe they're struggling, but there is reasons for that, or they need a little bit of time to bounce back or to come back into their own. Okay, so there is definitely an energy around forgiveness. So forgive yourself and others for shortcomings, for limited thought patterns, limited beliefs, and definitely not by not getting what it is that you feel like you need and deserve. And then very lastly, we have honesty. Okay. So the energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. Yeah, so I think when it comes to honesty, sometimes we just like to strike and just say, well, I speak it as it is. I don't hold no punches. I tell it like it is. And maybe this is something that you need to forgive in yourself, or so somebody else. Maybe somebody said something that you didn't like, but maybe what they were saying was the God's honest truth. But the way they said it, it wasn't said with kindness, and it wasn't said with tact. It was just to be blunt, truthful, and to the point, cutting. And sometimes people just want to make a bold statement, and that sometimes can be the most hardest thing for people to manage, because it's a lot and it's unfair. So I fully understand if it's one of those ones where you have something to say to somebody, or you are seeking forgiveness because you are this person with the sharp iron tongue, and you have said some things that were in your mind the truth, but wasn't said with kindness or tact. Okay, so again, divine wants you to know that you have to reclaim back your power, right? Reclaim your power in this time, because there is works for you to be done. You are extremely powerful. You can create much change. However, you need to decide whether or not what you're doing is for the right reasons. Ensure that what you're doing is going to be, strive for harmonious solutions. Don't seek to just be in beef or in problems with people because of some kind of stance that you're trying to take, where you're trying to prove some type of point, whether this is from an envious space, whether this is you or somebody else. Maybe somebody's envious of you and you know that, but maybe you need to forgive them for their limited thought patterns, because we all have the ability to make changes in our lives, and it just means that we need to give ourselves a little time, some self-care, some love, do some shadow work, and be kind to one another. And again, being honest with where you are at, making the choice to be courageously truthful. Right now I'm being really petty and I just want to prove a point, and I need to stop that. I think I've made my point now. Really what I need to do is say, look, forgive me for being so blunt. I just need you to understand I love you and I want you to do better. And I think you can have better, and come from a more kinder place and have tact with how you're dealing with people, or on the other side, where if someone's being really harsh with you, then maybe you may need to just forgive the fact that they're being really honest, and maybe it is coming from a place of love, but they just don't have no tact in the way that they speak. We all know people like this. So that is for stack 1. Okay, so for stack 2, high number 2s. So let's see what energy is coming up. So we have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay, so again, with this energy, something is going amiss, something is going awry, and I feel like it's just like, one thing after another. Like, what is going on? Why every time I turn around, there's something for me to fix, there's something for me to do? I've had enough. I've had enough of taking the L's. I've had enough of people talking to me sideways. I've had enough of dealing with people at the job. I'm tired. I've had enough. I feel like I've gone through enough in my life, but what divine is saying, that sometimes life stings. Yeah, there's things that they want you to understand, to have gone through before they send you to the next level. There's certain grounding that takes place. Sometimes it will take for you to hold a sting when it comes to a relationship. Maybe you were far too open. You didn't give yourself you didn't give yourself time to assess the situation. You weren't showing much self-love, and you were just out here giving people the benefit of the doubt just for the sake of it. Now, divine will have to give you a sting by somebody betraying you in some way, leaving you in the lurch, treating you like you're worth, like you don't have much worth, to show you how little you are valuing yourself, how much you are allowing things to just go over your head. And sometimes life has to sting in order to show you something. Okay, so don't take it, I say don't take it as a personal attack, because the lesson is for you, but it's not a punishment. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's not a punishment, okay? War spirit, sometimes life stings, okay? It's not a punishment, all right? And you'll be okay in the end. So ahead, focus on what's in front of you, okay? So again, focus on what is ahead of you, what it is that you want ultimately. Because what divine is saying is that sometimes what's happening is that because there's been some setbacks and some things that have gone awry and you haven't felt fabulous, and it's like, oh, things are not going my way, you're focusing on those negative things and not looking at ahead like, look, this is an opportunity for me to set some healthy boundaries. This is an opportunity for me to wheel and come again, decide what I'm going to do differently, change my wardrobe, change my attitude, change my my way, my approach to life. So focus on what's ahead, focus on what it is that you want, focus on the new opportunities that are just ahead of you, just past the pain, just past the sting of whatever has gone on that hasn't felt great. Okay. And then we have door to value. So I said things are popping off. Door to value. So money is coming in for you, okay? Door to value is opening, showing you all the opportunities that were there, that was ahead of you. Maybe you now, from recognizing maybe you were a little bit too frivolous or too kind and too giving. Maybe that's what the sting was, and then you had to kind of look ahead and be like, right, I need to be more sensible with money. I need to invest in things. I need to put some things down for a rainy day. I need to decide who and what I'm investing in. And then bam, when you start showing yourself that kindness, showing yourself that gratitude, showing gratitude for how far you've come and getting out of the funk, here the door to value starts opening up for you. Bare dollars, bare pounds, bare yen, bare naira, whatever it is, whatever currency, yeah, is popping off, is happening for you, yeah. So door to value is going down. There is abundance coming, okay? So don't take the setbacks and the stings of losses, people, places and things not showing up for you. It's giving you an opportunity. So door to value is coming in. So smarter decisions being made. See, again, opportunity, more blessings, more showers of blessings. Yeah. And that almost looks like coins and crystals and just blessings. Okay. So there's opportunity for abundance. Yeah. To just keep raining. Prosperity reigning supreme out here. So the opportunities for growth is here for you. Okay, again, next to door to value. So please look at everything that has gone on, that has transpired. And then we have curiosity. Okay, so it says the frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So I'm going to say it again because I fumbled over that. So curiosity. The frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So again, opportunity, growth, evolution. Okay, but being inquisitive, asking the right questions. What have I learned? What am I learning? Why am I being put in this scenario? What can I do better? What did I do before? What belief systems of mine have changed and why? Be curious why these situations are coming. Why is this person coming into my life now? What is it that they're coming to show me? What is it that I'm learning from this person? What is it that I am teaching this person through my journey, and vice versa? So be curious, because there's opportunities for growth and evolution. And this one, we had another extra card come out. Intuition. Okay, so the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. So again, listening to your intuition when you are asking those questions, the curiosity, being inquisitive, why, how, when, what am I getting out of it? Because we are growing and developing through our evolution. So take your time with this one, please. Stack 2, those who chose stack 2, because although life stings and things have happened that hasn't felt great, okay, there are great things on the horizon. These are learning opportunities. Look ahead, what's in front of you, okay. Door to value is happening. Abundance is just ahead of you. The opportunities for abundance, growth, gratitude, and prosperity just rain down on you. Just pure blessings, because you've gone through so much and you've asked the right questions and you've done the work, you've done the healing, why, when, clearing out that. So it's the inquisitive nature of, why did this happen? What did I learn? What can I do better? What can I do different? And listening to your intuition. There is something so powerful about that. Okay, so again, let's have a look. We have stack 3. So for those who chose stack 3, hey there, how you doing? So let's see what energy is here for you. We have giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Now what I'm getting for you guys is that sometimes it's like you go through times where you're just trying to dot your I's and cross your T's, and you're just trying to have everything down to the letter. You're trying to have every detail down. When Divine's saying, see the bigger picture. It's not about the finer details at the moment. Step back so you can see everything. Because when your nose is pressed up so close to an image, so pressed up close to the glass, trying to see, you're unable to see, because what may be fogging your fogging your view is your breath along the window. You know, when our noses are pressed up against a mirror or a window or something, we can't see clearly because we're too close to it. So Divine's saying, take a step back a little bit. Take a step back a little bit and see the bigger picture. There is more beyond what you are currently seeing. So maybe you are wanting to start something and you are wanting to finalize something, and Divine's saying step back a little bit so that you can see a broader view. Then come from a place of openness, and then come from a place of observation, and just observe what it is that you're seeing before you make any rash decisions, before you sign on a dotted line, before you start dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Really take a step back so you can see everything. So it's not just a portion of things that you are seeing the full picture. Okay, with this giraffe spirit energy, talking about see the big picture. Okay, so then we have journey, be adventurous. And I love this energy because it's like, again, if it's one of those ones where it's like you're only seeing things from a narrow viewpoint, this is my career, I need to do this and this for the next 2 years, and then I will make, I don't know, manager, or I will make senior and I'll make whatever. And what Divine is saying, when you step back and see the bigger picture, maybe there's something more than just that. Maybe that is just one route. Being adventurous means that your journey is so much more vastly bigger, and vastly more exciting than what you are caring to give. It's far more, yeah, it's far more bigger than what you are currently giving it. And what divine is asking is that you allow yourself to see this, allow yourself to explore, allow yourself to see yourself bigger than just a 9 to 5, or see yourself bigger than just, what you currently see yourself as. There's so much more there for you, and divine is just here to show you the more. Okay, so be adventurous, step outside of the box a little bit, see the bigger picture. We've got the 7th chakra, the Archangel Uriel. So Uriel is here with some crown chakra energy, some real intuitive support, some divine support. This is like downloads. This is communicating with spirit. This is communicating with your ancestors. This is really being courageous on your journey. This is like being adventurous, stepping outside of your own beliefs, stepping outside of your limited viewpoint, and actually asking the right type of questions, and sort of saying, hey, divine, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm currently worried about. This is, where I feel my glass ceiling is. And then divine will come in with some great insight, just to kind of shed some great light on your journey and how much they are rooting for you and how much support you truly have. So again, step back and see the bigger picture. You're not just here to pay bills and to serve others alone. You are here to have pleasure. You are here to have the desires of your heart. You are here to be, experience great things, as well as hardships, and as well as, overcoming challenge. But it's really about stepping in to that energy and understanding that divine has got your back, and you just need to step back, quiet a bit, so that you can hear and see the bigger picture. We've got the situation will improve. Again, any kind of challenges, any kind of things that seem really harsh at the moment, and it's just like, oh, so much emotion, so much things happening, only seeing things in one way, feeling stagnant, feeling a little bit, a bit jaded. Maybe sometimes not seeing the bigger picture can kind of make you feel like, oh, what's the bloody point? I've had enough. It's long. It's dead. Everything is just the same. And maybe, again, what divine is saying is a step back. Ask divine, start really being adventurous, start playing with spirit, start really, expect the unexpected, take new opportunities, be courageous and explore, because again, the situation will improve, but it will improve with a new way of seeing things. It will improve with a new way of a new way of seeing things and a new way of doing things, my darlings. Really, there's so much more here for you. Okay, so again, the situation will improve. It will not stay like this. Yes, emotionally, it may feel draining and it may feel extremely jarring at the moment, but it's not going to stay like that. There's a bigger picture being seen here if you're able to step back and see it. There's adventure on the horizon. And then we also got originality. So the message says, the frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. Again, you see? Originality. Being you, understanding that you are unique and original and a creator of unlimited possibilities in every moment. Again, don't just see yourself doing the paying the bills and just looking after folk and doing up stuff. That is admirable, 100%. What is due unto Caesar, give unto Caesar. Pay the bills then. You get what I'm saying? But see yourself bigger than just doing the bare minimum or just getting by or just, the bigger picture is that you're here for adventure. You're here to connect with your ancestors and your spirit team, to really delve into that, you know, become courageous in creating a new way of doing things. And the situation will improve. Things will become better, especially when you start having gratitude for where you are and what you have right now. The more you will have scope for more greatness, more blessings, more great opportunities to live and become more open to the possibilities in each moment. And it's wonderful, wonderful energy. Oh, pile three, if whoever picked pile three, I'm really feeling a blossoming happening here. I'm seeing a new level of growth and a new level of inspiration. You know, I think within this, the natural new year coming in, it's just wonderful, and I think it's a great time to tap into this energy. So again, my lovely pile threes, sorry, we have giraffe spirit, see the bigger picture, step back a little, the journey, be more adventurous. You know, Archangel Uriel is here supporting the divine downloads, the connection to source, ancestors. Whatever's happening right now, the situation will improve. Your energy will improve. Your ability to bounce back will improve. The situation will become a lot more positive, and you won't feel so emotionally led or drained. Okay, and then you will start to see the fruits of a new way of thinking and a new approach, and you'll understand that you have unlimited possibilities in every moment. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that has been the pick a cards. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I am very happy with what has come out, because I just had a pulling to do this type of reading, and like I said, haven't done this type of reading in such a while. But I too am listening to my intuition and just tapping into my conversations with divine, and really allowing myself to be led at this time. And yeah, life be lifing, people be peopling, as you know, people say. I love all the little terminologies that be out there, but it's true, things are happening, but there's also so much beautiful things that are taking place as well. So again, take care. Again, links in the description for your personal readings. Check out my page for information on how to book your personals. And I really look forward to having a one-on-one with you, and also uploading videos as I've been doing daily. Okay, my lovelies, you take care. Blessings.